Well, since like 1983, Mr. Charles Tisdale, who had been my 7th grade teacher, ran for mayor. And he came so close, they stole the race from him, finding a bag full of ballots in the back room, and he lost the race, right? So I started working on campaigns back then. And I had worked on other people's campaigns. I had been a treasurer. I had worked in the streets, knocking on doors, doing everything you can. But I had never actually thought about running. But Senator Gomes, who represents the 23rd Senatorial District, has been a lifelong family friend. I've known him my entire life. My mother and his mother are friends. And he was running for the Senate seat, and he won. And it was at a time when we had a black mark on us. Our governor had gone to prison. A city councilman who was the state rep had gone to prison for corruption. And I said to Senator Gomes, you need to have somebody with you who can watch your back. And Senator Gomes wouldn't ask me. Somebody else had to tell him, you need to ask me, I want to go with you. And I run a nonprofit for breast cancer, so I guess he figured I couldn't do both, but I can do both. So I went with him to Hartford, and so I stayed for 2 years. Over the course of 2 years, I realized I was doing that job, and I could do that job, and I could have more power if I could make the final decisions on stuff instead of just talking to Senator Gomes what I think this is what I think you should do, Senator Gomes. I felt as though I could do it myself. So I left, and I ran one time, and I was defeated. I lost by, I think, 244 votes. And so I waited a little while. And when I saw things not happening the way they should, there was a bill before the Children's Committee regarding flammable materials, and the sitting senator wasn't there for the vote. I said to myself, if I was there, I would have voted for that. I'm going to run. And so I ran, and I was successful. And I watched people around the community want to support me. I watched people step up and help me get to where I need to get. And I think that going to Hartford for 2 years was the best thing that could have happened to me, to expose me to how that legislative building works, how legislation works, and how to work through the building to get something done.